Hey, it's MK, and I am here with my last layout for week 1, which is using our Alaska cruise kit that Janet and I curated from our own stash. And today I am going to be documenting the Salty Dog, which is one of my favorite little cafe restaurant type things to go to on the ship, other than the fact that it was on the 15th deck. And it was extremely cold, so it was outside all the time. But I personally thought that it had the best food. So I picked out a couple pieces of chipboard that just has, like, the title is going to be the word eat, and then it says soak it in. I've got a couple of embellishments that are from the embellishment or the die cut set. And then I've got some frames from the laser cut set. I'm not really sure if they came from the Ultimate Page Kit or where they came from, but I have those and they look like they're laser cut. I also, from the Crafty Garden, have this brown sheet right here and the polka dot sheet that I used from the first layout. So I'm going to go ahead and take the branding strip off of this floral paper. I'm going to actually use that branding strip as well. And my first thought was I was going to try to rip the polka dot to cover up the flowers. And then I thought, well, why don't I just rip this piece and take away the flowers? Like, that makes more sense to me than what I was going to try to do, because I would have wasted a lot of the polka dot paper trying to figure out that exact curve of getting rid of the flowers down at the bottom. Plus now I have another piece that I can use. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and distress my my edge on this one, and I'm going to actually glue it to the polka dot piece. But first, again, I do not want to waste all that polka dot behind this brown paper, so I am going to figure out where this paper is going to go. Now, I have to tell you guys that this layout came together so fast and so easy. I love layouts like this. I really, really do, because they are just uber super quick and easy, and it just makes me feel so accomplished, even though I really didn't do a whole lot. I let all the elements do everything for me. So once I figure out, what 12 inches is, I had to pull out my ruler and get smart on that one. But I got my ruler going and all that stuff. I'm just trying to fix my my distressed edge, because every time that I put adhesive down on this distressed edge, it actually smushes it down and gets it to go. So like I said, this is just my husband and I enjoying a hamburger from the Salty Dog. They had hamburgers, they had hot dogs, I believe they had street tacos. There's a menu down there. One of my photos is the menu. But at the end, when you check out, they actually had premium desserts, which if you were a premium member on the cruise, you got as many as you wanted. Like, you could go every minute of the day as long as you were done eating them and get these premium desserts, which is basically a sundae in a fancy cup. And I personally did not like them because I'm not a sweetie person, but I got one because they were super cool looking. Is that sad? I took one for a picture, but I didn't waste any more. I think that the rest of our party ended up with a couple more throughout the cruise, but I did not want to waste any. I got my one picture, and I think someone else ended up eating it. But yeah, they were not for me. I think Janet has a picture of me with my face going, yum. And you could tell it's totally fake. But I will be scrapbooking those later as well. So when I went to go lay down my pictures, the restaurant name, I guess, and the menu just didn't look like they needed to be pictures. So I'm going to cut them out and turn them more into embellishments than anything else. Like I said, this was one of my favorite places to eat outside of the dining hall, right? And of course, that's all you do on a cruise, especially when you're out to sea for 5 days, is eat. But my husband got a lot of rest too. The man does not sleep. He works uber long hours and everything. So I was grateful that he enjoyed his time and got lots and lots of sleep and rest that he needed. And like I said, we we really got to enjoy Alaska how he wanted to enjoy it, as opposed to all the excursions I would have chosen. Anyways, I went ahead and I cut down that little pocket card that also says the salty dog. So I know it says the salty dog about 3 different times on this layout, but I am a-okay with that. I did try to mix them up to where they weren't all in a row like they are, but it wasn't happening. I really liked how everything looked and where everything was, and that was it. I mean, that was the name of the game and how it was going to play out. I did have to say that I do like these little frames with the brackets on them. I just tucked them under. I didn't really need the rest of the frame. I didn't really need them to frame in a picture. I mean, honestly, I just really liked the bracket part of them and how they stuck out, making it look like they're, everything is hinged. But when I glued the salty dog one down, because I moved it right there, I forgot that I was going to have it stick out to the side a little bit. And so it does end up staying pretty much right there where it is, just because of the fact that, yeah, that was it. So like I said, this layout came together uber super fast and easy. That is pretty much the rest of my layout, and I am done. I had so much fun. I think I tried everything on this layout unless it was covered in cheese. I was not even going to try that. So that is it. I did add a lot of distressing to make this very flat layout a little bit more dimensional, but I didn't add hardly any foam dots or foam anything. I had a couple chipboard pieces, but that's about it. I absolutely love how this layout turns out. And I do, like I said, I love fast and easy layouts like this. I really do. All right, you guys, don't forget to check out Janet Fritz's channel, who is Galaxy Girl Creations here on YouTube. And as always, I do appreciate when you guys come and check out what I am doing today. Thank you so much. I appreciate the fact that this is a very short video, but it was quick and easy. I love it. All right, you guys, again, thank you so much, and I'll check you guys all later. Bye.